Alright, we're on our way to the game's penultimate boss fight. We're not too far from it, actually. You may notice there has been some level gain and some stat change since the last time I recorded. That is because I left the Mana Fortress on foot because you can't magic rope your way out of here. Very inconvenient, but I left and I went and I got 4 fairy walnuts because we're going to need a lot of magic restoration, particularly for the girl whose magic is really going to be getting sucked away in these last parts. And when you get to the 3 Terminators, you know you're close. So if we can just kind of power through them, you can't really do anything to them with the Lucid Barrier up. So we're probably going to be looking for a cure-all here soon. Although this boss fight coming up isn't really that hard, which you would kind of expect from the second to last boss fight in the game. So once you get to this little international no sign with the warp in the middle of it, you just step on that, and here we go. Let's walk across the way and go to the other one. And we will set up for the boss fight with Thanatos. We are finally down to him. He is the only thing standing between us and the Mana Beast. And he's finally got his new body. He's going to try it on. Like a glove. It is time! Internet cookie for anyone who knows that one. He inches up close to it. He's like sniffing his hair. Oh, that's it. That's the death blow right there. He's got to get out and get in that body soon, or else something bad's gonna happen, which we're gonna see in a minute, and which will be accompanied by one of the best songs in the game. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's a bad thing. Oh, that's very bad. Well, apparently you can. If your name is Thanatos. Screw the rules. I have money. But Dialog once again shows that he has the Eye of the Tiger, and he can get through Thanatos' body attacks. Well, there is the catch, I suppose. Aye, there's the rub. Shut up! This is my time! Sorry I have to do this. Gah! Oh, I've taken care of her a few times already, if you get my drift. Like that time at Kibbo Village. So here he is. This is Thanatos' true form, the Dark Lich. And he's a pretty easy boss. We just have to use luminous spells. We will not be taking his bodies. First of all, we can score some hits with our weapons by casting Lightsaber on everybody. Thanatos has a few physical attacks that don't really do a whole lot. He has beams and stuff. Well, that's not going to be terribly helpful with the sprite being frosty and all. But aside from Lightsaber, you can use Lucent Beam, and that's going to do the most of the heavy hitting here. So if you go in close for attacks and just keep casting Lucent Beam... Ha ha ha! Well, Dark Force won't really do anything to him. Hopefully it won't heal him, though. Oh, and the Confuse Hoops. Hopefully that won't hit anybody... Wow, owie! You know, this might be a good time for that Cure Water. There you go. Oh, wait, does he still have the wall on him? Oh, no! No, no! We're gonna have to use, like, candy then. Okay. Let's see. Chocolate. Royal Jam is what's gonna do the trick here. You know what? Let's just leave it be for the time being. And let's continue to cast Lucent Beam. We don't want to get caught in those hands. That's a good way to die in a hurry. So, let's recover and use Lucent Beam once more. You can still keep track of him while he's down on the floor with his hands. He'll move up and down, and he'll try to catch you. He'll try to catch you in his little grid there. Uh-oh, sleepy time, Jesse. Let's go ahead and switch to the girl then. Nice range. You can pretty much always see Dark Lich when he's on the screen, so it's easy to get him with spells and stuff. Ha ha ha! Dummy. Wow, that did quite a bit of damage, actually. Okay, we're down to 27 on the, we're down to 27 on our spells. And Lucent Beam takes 8 magic points to cast, so that's always pretty nasty. But we're going to go ahead and, we're just going to launch in with that kind of stuff over and over again until he's dead. This isn't a tough battle. I've let him show off a little, but other than that, he's not really terribly difficult. And this is why you need Fairy Walnuts. We're probably going to be using about 2 of these here. This only gives back 50 of your magic points, recall. It doesn't restore all of them, so it might take a little bit to take the Dark Lich down, because he has a lot of hit points, 6,666 to be exact. And you don't want to get caught when his hands do that ring thing either. That'll knock you unconscious and it'll set you up for more hits. 29, we've got about 3 Lucent Beams left in us. I would say that's enough to finish the battle anyway. There we go. So that's it for the Dark Lich. A pretty easy battle, all things considered. We'll be healed here, but we won't get our magic restored, which is why you need the Fairy Walnuts. They are very important. So, life restored. Good thing I didn't waste a Royal Gem or anything on the Sprite. And now the Dryad's Mana Magic is gone. We can now use the Mana spell for Dryad, which is why, before now, Dryad has only had 2 spells per character. Sleep Flower and Burst for the Sprite, and Revivifier and Wall for the girl. My mind kind of went blank for a second. But now the Mana Magic spell appears and we can cast it on the sword. And now Dialog is gone for good. He fought hard to the last, though. But she'll get over it. And anyway, I'm here, so hey, baby. But she gets over it fairly quickly, actually. And all we have to do is go outside now and face the Mana Beast, who is now crashing against the fortress. Now that oh hey, does the Sprite remember something with that head hit? Anything? Just dizzy. Okay, well, yeah, obviously with the place shaking like this. So now when you are when you're ready to go, let's go ahead and let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's restore the girl's magic with a Fairy Walnut at this point while we can. And now let's go outside. And after a little bit of a prelude where the boy once again gets all sentimental. Not quite. Yeah, that's probably it. But it's not our Flamey, because he still takes us away at the end here. So it's not our Flamey that we're fighting, thank God. That would be really shitty. So we gotta hurry on up now, but there he goes again, getting sentimental at the last minute. This is not the time to become a hippie PETA activist. Jess. Ah! And if it was up to the hippies, the world would just be destroyed. Yeah, that sucks and all, but the Sprite is the one with the realistic grip on things here. His explanation here is wonderful. I love it. Well, that is sad, but he seems to be taking it with grace and aplomb. Right. Nuh-uh. So here we go. Sprite talks some sense into the boy, and when the boy gets sense knocked into his head by the Sprite is sure. Yes, of course! So now we're going to go up and we are going to fight the Mana Beast.